welcome back to my channel. My name is Nia, and today we're doing another 30 before 30 bucket list video. I'm doing one that I've done before, but we're trying to perfect it. So today we're making another lemon cookie. And I say lemon cookie and not lemon cookies because today we're making a single serving lemon cookie. I don't want to make a whole bunch and then just have a bunch of lemon cookies like I did last time. Let's just make one and try to perfect the recipe. If you guys will take a quick peek behind me, you guys will see some of the crochet projects that I showed you guys last week. Go check out that video if you haven't. And yeah, if you guys like this background, let me know. If you like the other one with the plants, let me know. I'm just trying to have something a little more consistent. Yeah, so let me know what you think. All right, so let's get into this lemon cookie. You know, the first thing we have to do is go set the oven to 350. All right, the oven is set to 350. And before we get started, I want you guys to see these lemons. Like, I bought a new bag of lemons. Let me open it up so you can really see how huge these lemons are. I still think I want to use like 1.5 lemons. I know that might be a lot, but I want this lemon cookie to be really lemony. I feel like the lemon cookies in the past have kind of tasted more like sugar cookies with a little bit of lemon, but I want it to be lemony, okay? All right, are y'all seeing how big this lemon is? I feel like this is a really big lemon. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first things first is 3 tablespoons of sugar. Next is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I have the butter right here. I'm gonna go and microwave it. All right, we've got the melted butter. Let's go ahead and put it in. Now we mix. Next, we're doing 1/4 cup of vanilla. Does that seem like a lot? I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there. I don't want to do 1/4 cup of vanilla. If a 1/4 cup of vanilla sounded right, let me know, but I'm not doing that. Like for a single cookie, I don't know, guys. That seems like a lot. Mix. Crack the egg. Ignore that. Crack the egg. Try not to get any shell. I don't think I did. Mix it up. And then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of that mixture. Oh, okay. Interesting. Tablespoon of that mixture into the rest. Remember, we're making 1 cookie here. Not a whole bunch. All right, now we're gonna mix that up. Mix. Is that looking right to anybody who makes cookies? We'll see. Then, now we're doing 5 tablespoons of flour. Let's get this going. All right, we got 5 tablespoons of flour in there. Let's mix that up. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. All right, just cut the lemons. Let's get the lemons in there. Oh. Oh wait, I saw someone do this with some tongs. Hold on. So they got the tongs, right? And then they put it like here, like this, like in there, and then squeeze it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I think I'm actually just gonna do 1 full lemon because they're so big. Let's do the second one. Do y'all see how much juice is coming out? Like, that's probably going to be plenty. All right, let me make sure there are no seeds in it. I was not paying attention to that when I was squeezing, and I did get one in there. Y'all see? Y'all see it? Throwing that away. Okay. Now let's mixy, mixy, mix. I feel like that was a lot of lemon juice because look, it's like getting really wet now. All right, this is way too wet, but good news, we're not done. We also have a 4th cup of baking soda. I'm gonna obey the directions when it says a 4th cup of baking soda just because I will be more willy-nilly with baking soda than I am with vanilla extract. Yeah, that's a no. All right, we're doing a 4th cup of baking soda. Hope this doesn't mess up my whole thing. Doesn't that seem like a lot? Let's do it. Mixy, mixy, mixy. How's that look? Is that looking correct to some people? It does not look correct based on the other cookies I've made. And it also seems a lot more than 1 serving. So yeah, I'm just mixing, trying to get this all combined. I think I'm supposed to add a little salt too. 1 second. All right, does that seem like a pinch of salt? It's giving pinch to me. Okay, let's keep mixing. Mixing, 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 mixing. Okay. I think we're good with the mixing. All right, I got a tray with some foil on it, and I'm going to put the lemon cookie on the tray. It's coming. Just have patience. It's coming. I don't think this is right, guys. This might be a fail. And if I did mess up, I think it was the baking soda. That was so much baking soda, guys. What do you think? Like, I don't know. Okay. All right, here is the cookie. I'm gonna go put it in the oven. As you know, I already preheated it for 350. I'm gonna go put this in and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so the directions I'm following says to bake for 10 to 14 minutes. I'm gonna do 14 because it was a huge cookie if y'all saw. So we're gonna let that cook for 15 minutes. I also want to talk about why I didn't use any lemon zest. That's because I can't find my zester. I know y'all remember I bought a zester for my last lemon cookie video. I have no idea where it is, so no lemon zest. Hope that doesn't mess it up. I feel like the baking soda is gonna mess it up anyways. We'll see when it's done. All right, see you then. You guys, something went terribly wrong. Do you see how big this cookie is? Let me give you guys a better view of how huge this cookie is. It's still like piping hot, so I don't want to touch it, but yeah, y'all see this. What happened? I'm gonna blame the baking soda.
No way!
I'm blaming the baking soda. I'm not gonna blast the girl either because I looked on her account and she posted that video like 3 years ago, so maybe she's changed, maybe she's grown, but this ain't it. I am still gonna try it because what if it tastes good? I did put a whole bunch of lemon in it, so let's try a little bite, just a little piece of it. It smells lemony. It in fact did not taste lemony. It tasted like baking soda. So yeah, this was a fail. And I muted this part so you didn't have to hear me spitting it out. Oh, you guys, I think it was the baking soda. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. I think it was the baking soda. Why did she tell me to do that much? Ugh. That is so bad. Oh, I need something to drink. Oh. Oh. What makes me mad is I knew that was too much baking soda. I literally said it. I was like, this feels like too much baking soda. I've made these cookies before, and this seems like way too much baking soda. And it was. This is just a lesson. Trust your gut, people. Trust your gut because it's probably right. Well, this was a failed attempt at a single serve lemon cookie. It is huge. Let me give you guys one more view again. It's huge. It's huge and it tastes just like baking soda. So yeah, I think that we're gonna have to try this again. I might even try it for next week's video because this was such a huge fail. And I'm gonna trust myself. I'm gonna find another recipe, number one. And if something seems weird, I'm gonna trust myself and not do it or Google what's the normal amount, because a 4th cup of baking soda, I can tell you right now, is wrong for a single serve cookie. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I don't know how you could. It was a fail. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry this didn't work out. I had fun, even though the cookie did not turn out correctly at all. It still was fun. I learned a lot, cut back on the baking soda. And yeah, I hope you guys join me again. I will definitely be doing a lemon cookie trial again soon to redeem this one. I make videos every week and I hope to see you there. All right, bye for now.